The truth came out because now Star has some closure. I sure as hell have closure. I regret every second I spent with you, and I am so glad to be moving on. God.
Was she just gonna move from one criminal to another?
At least Todd's honest about who he is.
I doubt that. Did you bare your soul, Todd? Didn't think so.
What is he talking about?
You want to tell her or should I?
He's on his way to jail. You can believe anything he has to say.
I know. Why is you all about honesty now? You killed a little girl and her father, and you covered it up for months, and you let someone else take the fall.
I'm not trying to excuse what I did.
No, you're standing here acting all noble, like we should all be grateful that you're telling us this. You're nothing but a hypocrite and a liar.
I'm not the only one who's been lying to you, Carly. Todd's just as guilty as I am.
I would believe one word out of your lying mouth.
It's the truth. Todd's in this up to his eyeballs.
In what? Johnny, he wasn't on the road that night. He didn't kill a little girl and her father. That was on you. You
need to do your job. You need to put him behind bars.
Actually, I kind of want to hear what he has to say, Todd.
You had a nice run, Manning, but it's all over.
You're lucky to be alive after what you did to my friend.
Yeah? What does that smell, huh? Desperation? Fear? Shock?
Why would Todd be afraid of you?
Because I'm about to blow his cover, that's why. You want to do the honors or should I?
Come on, we don't have to put this. Let's go.
He knew, Carly.
He knew what?
He knew the entire time that I'm the one who shot out Anthony's tires, that I'm the one who took his granddaughter and Star's boyfriend from her. He knew all along.
That's absurd. If Todd knew that you killed his granddaughter, you'd be in the ravine with her. At the very least, he would have called the cops on you.
Yeah, well, he couldn't do either of those
And
things.
why's that?
Because blackmail, that's why. Isn't that right?
Let's just go.
No, I want to hear all about this supposed blackmail.
There's nothing supposed about it.
Then fill me in. Or do you need time to come up with your next lie?
Todd switched those babies.
What did you say?
He took Sam and Jason's live baby and gave it to that Taya Delgado lady in place of her dead one.
Wait, is this legit?
Oh, yeah. Ask him. You gonna deny it?
You brought pathetic to a whole new level.
Carly, I understand you don't want to hear this, but it's the truth.
No, you confessed, and you're going down. And why do you have to act like a baby trying to take Todd down with you?
I'm not trying to take Todd anywhere. He made his bed.
Oh, my God, this is pathetic. Let's get out of here. We don't have to put up with this.
I bet Detective Falconeri would disagree.
So, Johnny, you got something to say. You better say it.
Yeah, I know for a fact Todd switched those babies.
Well, so did the police. And they arrested Todd. And then they released him, and they dropped all charges because he didn't do it.
Oh, but he did do it, and I have proof.
Proof.
Yeah, start talking, Johnny.
Two of my guys were following Heather Weber. Then I
Two of his goons, more like it. That's cool. We should take the word of two of his goons.
They know what they saw, Todd.
Which was what?
As I was saying, two of my guys were following Heather Weber the night of the storm.
Why?
Because they were moving and burying Anthony's body.
On your orders?
No. But when they reported back, they said they saw Todd.
I was in the woods because I was looking after Taya's infant son. I was trying to get him help, and I've been over this with the cops. They already know that I had nothing to do with Heather switching those babies.
Yeah, see, but that's where I get a little lost, because my guys distinctly remember seeing you take Sam's live baby out of the planter on the porch and put it in Taya's arms.
Todd. Todd.
Carla.
You swore on your daughters.
Yeah, Todd doesn't have much of a conscience anyway.
Shut up. How could you do this to me?
Makes sense now, doesn't it? How Todd knew the whole time? I was the one who took his granddaughter from him, but he couldn't say a word about it. Self-preservation's a bitch, isn't it?
Don't touch me.
Okay, look, don't be mad.
What?
Are you sure you don't want to go home?
No, why?
Because there's such a thing as pushing yourself too far. Okay, look, what good are you gonna do Trey or anyone if you collapse?
Do I look like I'm about to collapse? Don't answer that.
Look, I can stay here, and I'll call you if something
Michael,
happens.
thank you. Thank you for trying to take care of me, and, well, for taking care of me. Trey's my roommate, and he's your sister's husband, and we're the closest thing to family he's got. I would hate myself if I left him.
Okay, I'll make you a deal. If you feel like you're about to collapse, lean on me.
Deal. I feel so sorry for Trey. My dad may be crazy, but at least he always put me first. Please stop. The crazy thing is that I would have forgiven you. I mean, I would have been really mad about the whole Jason part. But I would have listened to you explain, and I would have forgiven you. Hell, I would have gone to my grave defending you, but you didn't trust me enough to give me that choice.
I trusted you.
No, you didn't. You weren't honest with me, Todd.
I was completely honest with you. I told you over and over, I'm not a good person.
I never asked you to be a good person. Not once did I ask you to be a good person. I was married to a mobster. My best friend killed people for a living. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a hypocrite. I know people do stupid things and they make stupid mistakes. Hell, I've made plenty.
Carly.
You lied to my face. I know the first time John McBain was in the room, but over and over again I asked you, and over again you lied. Todd. I feel like such an idiot. God, I feel like an idiot.
I don't think you're an idiot.
I believed in you. I believed in you, and I poured my heart out to you, and I slept with you. What a joke. You must have gotten a great laugh. Poor, stupid Carly, thinking we're friends here.
You're the first friend that I ever had.
And I'm the last.
Oh, what can I do?
Nothing.
No, there's
nothing.
That I
Let
can
me
do
tell you
to
something.
make this
There's
right.
nothing, because I gave you every opportunity to tell me the truth. Every opportunity. And you lied to my face. How do we come back from that? And what about your daughter, Todd? Have you thought about starting on this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Every day. Every day.
She's gonna be devastated when she finds out. Then not only did you know who killed her daughter, you didn't do anything about it.
Dad? Is that true? Did you know?
It's a pretty simple question. Stop.
Did you know that Johnny was the one that took my family from me? While I worked with him, while I became friends with him?
I can explain.
You're more messed up than I ever thought possible. No, don't. I can't deal with this right now. I have to go check on my friend.
What the hell is wrong with you?
It's a good question.
She loves you more than anything.
And you better go make sure she's okay.
She's not okay.
I'm sorry you had to walk in. Well, congratulations. Your daughter may never speak to you again. And she's got company.
He was gonna send me to prison.
Well, that sucks for you then, because you're going there anyway.
You have to at least give me a chance to explain my
You
perspective
had every
to you.
chance to explain, and I would have loved to hear your perspective, but you wouldn't let me. You wouldn't let me.
I didn't have a choice.
We all have choices. You made the wrong one, and now you have to live with it.
So, I'm assuming you can come up with names and contact information for these so-called eyewitnesses?
Yeah.
All right, then, let's go down to the station. I got a few questions on how your father died, and I have a feeling you had something to do with it.
I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Well, there's a novel concept.
Todd Manning, you are also under arrest for fraud and kidnapping and whatever the hell else the DA wants to throw at you. Let's go. I'll Mirandize you on the way.
Wait a second.
Wow, I sure can't pick him up.
Let's go.
I do want this. And by this, I mean moving forward with you.
That was a good answer. I'm scared.
We are officially going steady.
I think you should kiss me now.
Okay. Make yourself at home. Let's go, John.
You're not putting me in there with him.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I am. It's okay. What, you have a problem with that?
The guy killed his own brother. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem.
Well, yeah, maybe, but I don't think he's going to be much of a problem for you. The way you told it. You guys have been joined at the hip for a while now. Sharing each other's secrets, covering them up, and let's not forget the mutual blackmail, right? No, I think you two deserve each other.
Are you happy?
Do I look happy?
You should be happy. This is what you've always wanted. You get to be the martyr. You get to shed your guilt. Just don't know why you had to drag me down with you.